Switch up.
Alright, we are here at the Half Price Books out in Robinson. I didn't have much luck at the Goodwill, so hopefully we get some stuff here. This chair is conveniently placed. Let's look at their clearance section. We for $2 bucks. $2 bucks. $2 bucks. Dragon Age. This is a French edition. What? Wait, what? I can't even look at this freaking French edition. For $2. Do you want to focus? Wow. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get that, I think. Side. No, actually.
I don't think the other side.
Oh, that's weird then.
Yeah, that's not what I'm thinking.
That's weird. I think I might have to get this in honor of Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah.
Still sucks. Alright guys, we're out of buybacks here. I think we're in Sandusky, Ohio. So, yeah, I'm pretty thrilled here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Dreamcast controllers. That's a green VMU. Oh,
Hey, you could
I
get a-
actually don't have a green VMU.
What's a VMU?
The memory card. Box. GameCube, hold on.
Oh, turn it on. You can go Luigi's Mansion.
Oh my god, GameCube, hold on. I can't handle this right now. Wario World. This is full price.
Oh, never mind that price.
A series of unfortunate events for $2 bucks. That's a game off the list. Are any of these original cases? This is original case. How does this look though? I think I'll pick this up. Yeah, why not? It's $2 bucks. Alright guys, I'm at a place called CR Music Exchange. I've never heard of it before. But let's see what they got. They got video games in here and stuff too, so yeah. Evolution Skateboarding. What are you? Oopsie daisies. Oop, I'm gonna flip you there. What are you? Oh, you're a bit scratched. You come with a memory card? You're off-brand, huh? You're $3 bucks. I don't know. I might have to get some of these $1.20 games. I don't know. I'll have to ask around, definitely. Definitely. This stuff is honestly sick. How much you guys got ride for? How much you guys went for the ride? Where's the price tag on this thing?
Dude, you can have that for like $4 bucks.
For real?
Yeah. There's no game in it. That's only unfortunate.
No game. I can find the game for probably cheap.
Why?
Don't complain. Yo, alright, I'm back at the Goodwill on North Hills. I tagged along at the mall with Carly, who's embarrassed as hell right now. Sherry wanted to be in a video, so
Look,
now's
I'm
your
in the
chance.
Video, going to Goodwill. So
Yep.
excited.
Yeah, let's see what they got in here. Like I said, I was at the mall, and you know, this is kind of a pity thing almost.
Yeah.
Oh, they got some new stuff down there. Huh. That's good then. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the stuff here at the bottom shelf, the games. Thank you so much. I'm surprised I'm not.
I do see him, but yeah.
You were talking to my parents the other time I was here.
I was talking to your parents?
Yeah, the other time I was here.
Yeah, you talk to everything. I should be, yeah.
I'm
I should
tempted.
know everybody's name, but I don't. They know my name.
Jess, can you take us back and put on the charger? I trust you.
Well, There's usually stuff over there.
Yeah, you have the thing open?
I'm really tempted to get this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair Wars. How do we look here? On the CD.
That's cool. Okay.
Alright, thank you so much. Time to strike.
What I found.
No, no. Megan found Glee.
Oh, they have the Sims too. Whoa. What is it?
They usually have a lot of PC stuff here. What's this? If only they could talk and it shouldn't have happened. Oh, basically, does that mean pull out? I think. I Spy Treasure Hunt.
No.
Yep, she found it. She found Glee Encore. How much is it?
$2.
Wait, what tag? Oh, yellow tags. Check the CD first.
See, you gotta learn the experience here.
Is this good, child? Good condition?
Yep, good condition. It's been Teeoh approved. Oh, we can get the Pebble and the Penguin. A whopping $4. Twilight. It was. I've read all 4 of the series. No, I'm kidding. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Teeoh here, and, well, this is the first game hunting episode I've actually recorded in, like, what, 5 months? Give or take? So, yeah. I'm way behind. Episode 21, which is what you're watching right now, I would hope at least you're watching it, if you made it this far. This was supposed to be up sometime roughly in March. And it's probably now, what? Depending on when I upload this, either late July or early August? Something like that? It's ridiculous how late I am. But if you watch my update video, you would know that I'm back. And if you didn't watch it, go check it out. It gives you everything you need to know about the situation and everything good. But yeah, I am back. And it's my first game hunting episode I'm recording, so pardon me if I'm really sloppy or it just sounds like I'm inexperienced. It's mostly just me trying to dust off the cobwebs. Or cobwebs at this point in time. Or is it cobwebs? I don't even care. But yeah, just getting the rust off me. So it might be like that for a couple episodes and everything else should be fine. Just want to get back in the swing of things. So yeah, let's get right into this because I don't want to dilly-dally anymore. So first place I went was the half-price books over in Robinson. Whatever the Robinson Mall, Township area, center thing, whatever. If you're from the area, you should probably know what I'm talking about. But the first thing I got was for $2. It is Dragon Age Origins for the 360, but I'm not sure if it's Canadian or if it's French or whatever, because it is, like, completely in French. You can see here they marked it as French edition because they didn't know either. And I'm not even sure myself. And the strange part is with this, because I'm still not sure if it's Canadian or what, or whatever, because on the disc it's actually NTSC. Both discs are NTSC discs. Now I'm not sure if it's like, because I know with certain like more retro consoles and like some of those like European countries, like things were different. Some weren't PAL, some are compatible with NTSC and PAL. It's really just wonky. And I'm not sure if it's one of those situations with the 360, or if this actually is a Canadian release, and this is just the all-French version, and it wasn't like the French/English version. I'm not sure. It could be just complete import from across the pond, or it just can be from our neighbor next door, or our neighbor above at least. I'm not sure, but you know, for $2, you know, it's worth it for the collection. And plus, I speak a little bit of French, so I'm taking it in high school. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. The next I got for $3 here on the Genesis. This was during the time frame, like back in February, Marchish, where if you're a subscriber to Global Hunters, you will know what I'm talking about, where Star Trek Encounters was all the rage. And so, it's not Star Trek Encounters, unfortunately, because that's PS2. But for the Genesis, I did pick up Star Trek, The Next Generation, Echoes from the Past. And as you would expect, Genesis games to be, wow, it is complete. And I really get bummed out whenever I find a box Genesis game but it's missing the manual. Because it's either you find them complete, or you find them just cartridge only. It's so weird with this console. But that's that from that half-price books. But we went to another half-price books, the one I normally go to over in North Hills. And I got 5 things here for a pretty good deal. The first thing was for $4, and for this console, I don't care what game it is. Even if I have it, I will pick it up if it's under like $5. Anything over that will have to depend on the title. But for the Dreamcast, I got F1 World Grand Prix, and obviously complete manual, all that jazz. I'm going for a complete Dreamcast collection, North American at least so far. And this really helps, you know, $4, like I said, anything 5 and under for this console, I will pick up in a heartbeat. And then, let me get to this first. Since I'm still not sure off the top of my head if it was off a clearance or if it wasn't off clearance. But I remember this was $250, and it is a performance memory card for the Nintendo 64. These are always nice to have because some games, they just annoy you if you don't have the memory card. And then you're scrambling all over the place to find where you put your freaking spare memory card because it's lodged in your other controller that you don't like or whatever, and it's just a dumb situation with these, but they're always nice to have. So that's my rambling there for that. And next, all 3 of these were on clearance, and 2 of these I were really surprised to see on clearance. Really surprised. But this I wasn't, considering PlayStation 1 titles are there all the time. And for $1, I picked up Delta Force, oh my god, Delta Force Urban Warfare. Obviously complete, because, you know, manual, all that jazz. But for $1, I'll take it. Why not? And then these were $2 a piece. And usually I don't see Nintendo 64 games in clearance, but apparently they were there. Obviously they weren't selling, because the half-price books' clearance section is... Not clearance section. Their Nintendo 64... selection is, like, so thin, but yet the prices are so ridiculous. Like... They're trying to sell me some sports games for like $7, and I'm not gonna touch a cartridge-only sports title for $7. You'd be crazy to. But $2, yeah, I'll take them. And these first were NBA Hang Time, which I didn't have, and it's awesome. So cool there. And secondly, this was like, I think at the time, this was my 3rd copy of this, but Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This game, I just find it, like, you know, so easily. I look at the back of my hand and I find it. Look on the walls, I find it. Shut my eyes. I don't see darkness. I see Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I see it right now. I opened my eyes there for a second, but that was just making sure I wasn't going crazy. But I see it right now. I see it. So, anyways, yeah, that was half-price books up in North Hills, and that was pretty good. And I want to say right afterwards, or maybe it's another day, I'm not sure. I think this was on my gift card that I had at the time from Valentine's Day, because I got that as a gift from Leia, my girlfriend. If you're a new subscriber, you wouldn't know her name, but now you do. Girlfriend's Leia. She got me a Goodwill gift card for Valentine's Day. And I believe I got this on the gift card. It was $2. And it is Men in Black, the series for the Game Boy Advance. Or SP, Game Boy Advance SP, whatever you're more familiar with. And so next, we are at Orphan Media. I'm not sure how many days after, whenever I have no recollection of when I got these things. All I know is I got them. And I know what order I got them in, so... Don't expect, like, I got this on Wednesday, I got this on Sunday. That was a really dumb impression of myself. Anyways. I want to say I spent $8 here. Yeah, I did. $8 here. The first thing I got was for $5, and I'm really glad I got this because it was just like so cool, considering that I have this game complete in box for the Nintendo 64. And that is the Brady Games official strategy guide for Super Smash Brothers. Apparently the original sticker price was $13, but you got it for $5. This is just cool to have, you know. Get all the Smash stuff you can. Smash is like so popular, you know. Why not? $5, I'll take it. I could probably, you know, if I really wanted to, I'd probably sell it off the top of my head maybe for like $15, considering of how, like, booming Smash Brothers is, especially on the older consoles, that is. It's booming now, but even more on that, I think. But I'll quit my rambling. Like, I told you, I'm rusty. This was $2, and this was for the PSP. Disc only, unfortunately. But we got Worms Open Warfare. I hope you guys can see that label. But yeah, Worms Open Warfare, $2. I love the Worms games. I think I have, Worms Armageddon on the Dreamcast. And I think I got that when I first got the console. It came with it. And I remember I always used to kamikaze the computers. I still don't know how to play the damn game. Like, I really don't. But I remember I used to kamikaze the computers, and I would always feel good about myself. So, there we go. That's that. And then this was for $1. I picked this up because I'm not resurfacing or replacing my copy of this game for the Dreamcast. But I thought, why not get an extra copy of it? And that would be NBA 2K. And apparently Rudy owned it. Don't know who. Maybe Rudy to Booty from Chalk Zone. I mean, Rudy's got the chalk, man. I mean, he can do anything. He can whip himself up an NBA 2K if he wanted to. Probably did. Got his copy. Got to get it autographed, man. Got to get it autographed. This is big stuff. Big stuff. So, I did a trade with my one pal Russell. You might know him as Django, at the time at least, but now he has turned to MegaPrimeGames. I'll put his channel down below. Give him some love. That man is active as a mofo. And he's got a lot of good 3DS gameplay and all that jazz. And whatever he uploads on his channel, he's got a lot of stuff going on. Check him out. You'll love him. Okay, we'll start with the I mean, all the stuff's awesome. We'll start with the least awesome. And so, here we go. For the NES, I got a copy of Super Mario Brothers 2. Didn't have this, so I asked him, for it. I think he has a couple copies of this and 3. And I think I got 3 as well from him. But I think I gave that to Steven from the X Jeffersons. And then also I got a couple manuals, or not manuals, posters from some of the NES games. I'm not sure what they go to, but pretty cool to have. Next we got the NES Zapper. I have a gray version of this, but I don't have the orange. So now I do. Apparently these were all owned by a fellow named Dan. Because literally Dan wrote, I didn't even notice this until actually today. Dan wrote his name on this. Dan has his name on this cartridge. Dan's everywhere, man. Apparently, Dan is watching me showcase this stuff. Dan is around me. When I shut my eyes, I see Star Wars Episode 1 Racer and Dan now. It's like a psychic miracle, man. Or psychic nightmare, even. I don't know. Your choice. But next, we got Mario Party 7. Loose copy. I got it resurfaced on Lord for Media with a bunch of other games eventually. I think I did this, in May? Got this stuff resurfaced. It was pretty bad shape, but now it looks all sparkly and perfect. So that's awesome. Next, we got 3 Dreamcast games, and then we also got 3 Genesis games, but you'll see those in order of awesomeness. First off here, we got, for the Dreamcast, we got my second copy of 18-Wheeler American Pro Trucker. Complete, obviously. If you see the manual, it's complete. Next, these 2 games I'm really excited about. I played them, and I can't play them because I'm lost of how to play these kind of games. But awesome for the collection. First thing we got is Evil Dead, Hail to the King. Apparently someone spent $40 on this back in the day. And then secondly, we got The Ring, Terror's Realm. So awesome. Love me Dreamcast games. Love me some Dreamcast games. And now we get on to the last of the bunch here. 3 Genesis games. I'll tell you beforehand, they're all complete in box. First thing we got is Twin Cobra Desert Attack Helicopter. Why I said Desert Attack Helicopter beats me. But told you, complete. Next, we have Outlander. Also, complete. And lastly, you Genesis fans are going to love this. Complete. Tengen game. We got Dragon's Fury. Open this sucker. Guess what? Complete. Complete copy of this game. I know this is a pretty valuable title. I'm not honestly sure how I pried this out of his hands. But I did. I'm glad I did. Because this is awesome. So, a humongous shout out to Russell again for doing this awesome trade. We need to trade more, man. We need to trade more. But yeah, give him some love down below. And yeah, that's my stuff from Russ. Okay. Now, next with this stuff, I planned on showcasing this in a vlog, but you might see that vlog on the channel. I'm not sure. It was back in March. I'm still not sure if I want to use it or not as far as a video. But I went to Kalahari with Leia, and we went game hunting on the last day because I think it was like a weekend thing or something, and we had some time to kill, so we actually went out game hunting. They decided to give me the benefit, or they gave me a little, me time essentially. And so we went to a couple places, and I found stuff as you would expect me to. So the first place that I went was a buybacks, and there's no buybacks over in Pittsburgh. It's kind of like the exchange over in Pittsburgh, only buybacks is kind of, I don't know, more fair on their prices, at least from what I noticed. They have like 99-cent clearance bins of like CDs and even games. The exchange doesn't do that. Their minimum price for any game anymore is $6, and that includes your commonest sports titles on what the freaking PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, N64, GameCube. It's ridiculous. I'm not paying $6 for Madden 02 on the GameCube. I'll wipe my ass with Madden 02 before I buy another one from your damn store. God. Speaking of which, I'm missing my copy of Madden 06. I don't know where it is. But anyways, back to the pickups here. The first thing that I got, I remember, was for $5. Apparently this is blue. Someone mistyped a label. But we got a VMU. Green VMU. I actually did not have this variant. There's hair in this. I don't know why. But yeah, green VMU. I got a green controller. I've had it for, what, a decade now. Jeez. But I never had the VMU. But yeah, you can see here. Someone made an oopsie. Either colorblind or what, because that is definitely not blue. In no universe is this blue, unless you're colorblind. Maybe. Is there a colorblindness for that? I don't know. But next, we got some cheap games here because, I honestly think during this trip I was banking off of Leia. Yeah, I forgot my wallet on the trip because I'm stupid. So, I'm banking off of her on this, or at least I was. And for the Xbox, for $1, this guy looks god-awfully familiar, but I got American Chopper. The guy on the left, at least, the old man. Looks familiar. I don't know, but American Chopper. And obviously, it's complete. I know this game's not worth much, and I think they base their games actually off of, like, fair eBay prices or something. So $1 for this, I'll take it, even though it's worth $1. Give or take, probably. Maybe like $3, I don't know. Next, I was, I know this is not an expensive game, and by all means, but for $2, I'll pick it up for the GameCube. I'm also going for a complete set of that. And that would be Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. $2. And obviously, complete. Oh, there's a receipt in there. But yeah, this is awesome. And lastly, I did find this in that like dollar bin I mentioned. This is not the original case it came in. I'm using that for something else. But I did get a disc-only copy of Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. So this is awesome. And also, this is a doozy. I went to a place called, CM Records, I think? Here, let me look at one of the pickups. Yeah, it was CR. CR Music. It was like a music electronics store thing. But it was so weird. It was like, honestly, it was just straight ghetto, honestly. Like, half the store was like media. And half the store was clothing. And there was a section, like, off in the back that was shoes. Like, J's and stuff. Like, I've never seen such a store in my life. And, apparently, and I didn't notice this until after the fact, until Leia told me. I didn't even notice it then, actually. Apparently, the place reeked of weed. I didn't even notice that. I don't know how I didn't. I mean, I'm drug-free, but I'm still actually confused with that of how I didn't notice the distinct smell of a drug. Not even distinct, just a different smell. Like, one that's kind of like, what's that smell?
What's that smell?
You mean your salami leg, their salami leg, his salami leg, or Carl's shoes?
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron's awesome. So I had to throw that in there. But, yeah, I didn't notice the smell. Which is weird. But for $1.29, that would be Wailea, I don't know how to pronounce this Hawaiian place thingy. Wailea Country Club. It's a golfing game. You know, it was a cheap game for the collection. Why not? And next, for $3, I picked this up on the GameCube. And apparently it does, like, the stuff smells like it too. Which then again, I never noticed it. And that would be Evolution Skateboarding. $3, like I said. It is complete, but it's not in the right case. And apparently it also came with an Intech off-brand manual. Not manual, oh my god, memory card. Also at CR Music. I'll make a jump cut here. I got this for $4. This was actually the first thing that I noticed. And you will see it in my hands right about now. Told you it'd be in my hands right now. Yeah, I got Tony Hawk Ride. But at the time, it was just box and board only. And I paid $4 for it. I'll take it for $4. I know that I've tried it. The peripheral is absolutely disgusting. It actually makes the Kinect look good. It actually does. If you ever used it, you would know that. If you haven't used it, don't waste your time. I got this because I love Tony Hawk, and plus $4, I'll take it. But eventually, this was maybe about a few weeks later, when I was back in the Berg, I did pick up from GameStop Tony Hawk Ride for $2. Complete copy. Whoop-de-woo. And also disc-only copy of Tony Hawk Shred for, this one was $1, this was $2. So essentially, I got Tony Hawk Ride complete in box for $6. Which is really not bad. Really not bad at all. So yeah, this is awesome because Tony Hawk. It sucks because Tony Hawk Ride. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty thrilled with that. Not the game, but the pickup. And lastly, once I also got back into the Berg, I picked this up for $5, but it was on the gift card for Goodwill. Same Goodwill I got Men in Black at, North Hills. $5, and that would be Crazy Taxi Fair Wars for the PSP. Essentially, if you don't know what this is, it is basically ports of Crazy Taxis 1 and 2. And I think they might have ported the Dreamcast version or something. Because I think Crazy Taxi 2 is only on the Dreamcast. So they had to ported that from the Dreamcast. So, that was a really sloppy pickups video. I'm sorry. But hopefully you did enjoy the random humor. I don't know. Especially the Jimmy Neutron scene. Because Jimmy Neutron. Awesome. I'm just pretending I have his hair. I mean, everyone's done that at one point. Imagine, like, what they'd be like with Jimmy Neutron's hair. If you haven't, then imagine it now. Pretty hot, huh? But regardless, that is it for me in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up down below. And let me know what your favorite pickup was. And maybe it's Dragon's Fury. I expect it to be. Heck, maybe it's even Tony Hawk Ride if you're crazy and like bad things. Beats me. But regardless, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Sub Russell down below. And I will talk to all of you guys next time.